Hello, great nice. How are you? Mr. Lula is here again. Today, I want us to look at factorization by grouping. Assuming you are given a question like this, factorize the following. Normally, this factorization by grouping, you do it in grade 9, you do it in grade 10 as well. So if you master it in grade 9, you don't have problem in grade 10. Okay, now this one, factorization by grouping, assuming I have this question, y is equals to a minus b plus x into bracket a minus b. That is y into bracket a minus b plus x into bracket a minus b. What's the meaning of this bracket? This bracket means times. So this is like y times a minus b plus x times a minus b. See that we have a minus b here, a minus b here. They are like terms, so you write it once. So you see that because they are like terms, a minus b, I've written it here. Alright, then you bring the bracket. Since they are like terms, we are going to have this what? Y plus x. So easy. Okay, let's look at this one also. Similar to that one, we have a times k plus m minus b times k plus m. K plus m is common, so you write it once, then you write a, then this minus b. Riches and many more negativity. Okay, let's look at the next one. We have k times y minus x plus z times x minus y. They look alike, but they are not the same. We need to make it the same. This is y minus x, and this is x minus y. They look alike, but they are not the same. We need to write it the same. So here we are going to have, you write this again, that is k into brackets y minus x. Change this plus to what? Minus. So if I change this plus to minus z, this minus y is going to be plus y, and this plus x is going to be what? Minus x. So it's going to be y minus x. Now this time they are the same. So here, since they are common, y minus x, they are common, we are going to have y minus x, then k minus z. Then this one also, we have b m minus n plus c n minus m, similar to the first one. So they look alike. This is m minus n, this is n minus m. So we need to write it the same. So we are going to have b m minus n. This is plus, change it to minus, so it's going to be minus c. Then we are going to have m minus n. This minus m is going to be plus m, and this plus n is going to be minus n. Now they are the same. They are common. M minus n, m minus n. So you write it once, m minus n. You bring your brackets. We have our b minus c. People say the principles of this world are not bound to you. So you can try this work. X into bracket a minus b plus y into brackets b minus a. Let's look at the next example. Okay, our next example is this one. C into brackets x minus y minus d into bracket y minus x. So this, they are alike, they are not the same. So you are going to have your C x minus y. Change this minus to what? Plus. So it's going to be plus d. Then minus x is going to be x. Then plus y is going to be minus y. So they are the same, they are common. So we are going to have x minus y into bracket c plus d. From your door, you are not born to suffer. Then we are going to have k into bracket 2k minus 4k minus n, 4 minus 2k. They are alike, they are not the same. So I'll still write this k, 2k minus 4. This plus is going to be what? Minus. And this minus n is going to be plus n. Then this minus 2k is going to be plus 2k. Plus 4n is going to be minus n. Now they are common. So I can write it as 2k minus 4. Then k plus n. Don't be thinking about 2k's. Don't be thinking about 2k's for you. Don't be thinking about 2. Try this for me. M into bracket 3m minus 2 and minus n into bracket 2 minus 3m. Don't be thinking about your caretaker. Let's look at another example. If I have 2a into bracket 4a minus 1 plus 12ab into bracket 1 minus 4a, what are we going to have? We have 2a into bracket 4a minus 1. See that they look alike, but they are not common. So we should write it to have the same form, or we should write it in the same form. So this plus 12ab is going to be minus 12ab. Then we are going to have minus 4a is going to be 4a plus 1 is going to be minus 1. So now they are common. So I can write it once as 4a minus 1 to bracket. Then I'm going to have this 2a minus 12ab. The principles of this world are not bound to you. If I have a times b is the same as b times a. So if I have this one 4a minus 1 times 2a minus 12ab, I can bring this one in front like this. It's the same. Now, what's normal can divide 2 and 12 without a remainder? 2. So 2 can divide 2, 1. And you see that you have a here, we also have a here. So a is common, I can write a here. So 2a divided by 2 is going to give you 1. 2a divided by 2a is going to give us 1. 12ab divided by 2a, so that is 12 divided by 2. What is it going to give us? This is going to give us what? 6. Alright, so the a is going to cancel this a, we'll have b. We still have this one. Be happy, and you will be happy. Say I have passed my exam, and you will. Now, this time we are going to have good. So we have this as our final answer. Okay, so you try this work for me. Then let's look at the next example. I have 5 into bracket a plus 2 cube minus 10 into bracket 2 plus a squared. Now I've written this one again. It's the same thing. Now 2a plus 2 cube, I can write it as a plus 2 to the power 1, a plus 2 to the power 2. Why am I writing it this way? Because we have a plus 2 to the power 2, so that we can write it the same. We want to make it common so that we can factorize it, so that this and this are common. Alright, if I have 1 plus 2 is what? 3. So since this a plus 2 squared, a plus 2 squared, they are common, you can write it as a factor. Then I'm going to write this one, 5 into bracket a plus 2 to the power 1 for this, then minus 10.
The principles of this world are not bound to you, because you are a new creature.
A plus 2 to the power 2 into bracket 5a plus 2. This to the power 1 is the same, minus 10. Then a plus 2 squared. Now, what's normal can divide 5 and 10 without a remainder? 5. So into bracket, I can write 5 as a factor. 5 divide 5a plus 2. To divide it 1, so it's going to remain, in other words, it's going to cancel this 5. So it's going to remain a plus 2. Then 5 divide 10. How many times? 2. That is 5 times 2 will give us 10.
Never think, never worry, never think that everybody is gone. Never think,
Then
never think your Lord thy God is gone. It's close to you, it's up to you.
We are going to, in other words, we are going to have this one, a plus 2 into bracket squared. We'll have 5a, 2 minus 2 is what is 0, so you only have a here. So this is going to give us what? 5a.
To come from your mouth, he has finished his part. You need to do your part too.
You are going to try this for me. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.